So, I contemplated whether or not I wanted to address this. I really did, especially because who cares on my fucking YouTube channel anyway? But at this point, I feel like there needs to be a log, a recording of how I'm feeling right fucking now, so that later on I won't try to change my words or try to say I didn't mean what it was. Friday, October 31st, I went out to the bar. I had drinks with a lovely young woman who was 22. For everybody wondering, my age is that of 28. We are both legal, consenting adults. Nothing happened. Didn't kiss her, didn't hug her. Fuck, we barely even had a proper goodbye. And here a couple days later, I figured out that I bombed the date. I'm not going to get into specifics on that, but needless to say, I fucked it up. We aren't going to be seeing each other. Now, to get to the topic of what happened here on the stream that I did on November 1st, sorry. November 1st, the Makeup Hollywood stream, Halloween stream. At one point, I had made the joke. This is for tunneling bad to two hooks. Bad laughed. Everybody was still jovial. But for some reason, it then became a vicious attack on this poor girl's character, who wasn't even involved, doesn't want to pursue the relationship any further. We cut it off after that date. For 2 days, well, I'm going to say for about an hour and a half on each day, there was just nothing but vitriol cast towards this poor girl. And there were some arguments made of, well, what if she's just playing with you? What if she messes around on you? We had both discussed polyamory. We do not care. That was something that was between me and her. This other person has no right speaking on it whatsoever. The only reason why I'm bringing this up now, the only reason why I'm recording my thoughts and my words is because I'm currently being eked out of the Dead by Daylight group that I am in and the chat that I helped start. To that, I want to say that there was one thing that got brought up that was odd, very, very odd. The girl that I had seen is going to break me and my clan leader's friendship of 6 years up. And I do not think that is the case, not at all, because that girl and I had 3 hours one night. Barely even anything. I held her hand once because I was checking to see how cold her finger was. Her fingers were. Poor circulation, that sort of shit. So that was about the extent that it went to. These odd attacks on her, on my standards, who I am as a person, because there's a 6-year age difference. Well, since I'm already going into my personal life, I will say here about a month ago, I was also trying to shack up with a 40-year-old, 12 years, different direction. Nothing was said. I feel like all of this is ridiculous. I feel like the thoughts and opinions that were expressed in the incredibly, incredibly wrong way. And quite honestly, I would like to sit and just say for the record that it's not that woman who's going to ruin the friendship. Because right now I'm genuinely questioning who the fuck I've been friends with for years. Not bad. The other one. And I'm saving this for at a point if I feel like our friendship is actually going to fucking completely implode, because I would like to just point out for the record, it was not the girl I went to see on Halloween. that was not the female who drove me away. It was disgusting. It was vile. It was jealous in an odd turn of events. At several points throughout her scathing rants, I thought to myself, I'm not dating her. I've never seen her. I've never made any passes towards her. Why does she care this much? I hated the fact that I felt like this. I hate the fact that I still feel like this. Now, the only thing I really have to say is, Bad, you have the patience of a saint. I respect you. I will always respect you as a person, as a man, as an individual. You will always be my friend. But the wedge that's between us right now, if it grows and I end up posting this, that wedge wasn't the chick I dated, man. I've been biting my tongue. I've been holding all this shit in because I respect both you and still to an extent her. Because, you know, I get people say shit that they don't mean. I'm really hoping this weekend is just a testament to the shit she doesn't mean. If not, I'd question a lot of shit. I really would. I think that this entire debacle is gross, ridiculous, and unbecoming of any of us. What started out as games and just, you know, fucking around, then became, how am I going to insult, degrade, and bemean Les? All the while, the worst thing I say is, that's pretty ugly. I just want to make sure that this goes down somewhere, that I have this cataloged. Because I feel nothing of any sort of negative emotion towards you, Bad. I feel sorry for you. Because information that was asked for was given and apparently was the wrong information. And now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and much like the hypothetical question that was posed to me, I understand you choose pussy. I won't be mad at you for it. I can't be. But I understand that this was an incredibly personal video, an incredibly boring video with me just sitting on the menus. I just kind of want to double point out here, just so everybody's clear, that me sitting in the menus is because all three of those are in a game, and they're completely ignoring the fact that I was on, that I started a party. So I'm essentially getting told to get fucked. And presenting all of the information and knowing that there is video footage of what happened here the other day. Yeah, this is probably the end of the fucking friendship. I hope you're happy. I hope everybody's happy with their decisions. I hope that the next year is wonderful for each and every person, even those I don't talk to. Anyway, guys, this has been 8 minutes and 45 seconds of me just clearing the air. Have a good night.